Well, chances are you have some of those very items in your kitchen right now. Lots of snacks. After all, the average American eats more than 4 pounds of potato chips a year. That's a lot of potato chips, a lot of potato chip bags. Did you know that those snack bags can be lethal to your dog? Most people don't until it happens to them. And tonight, we're going to show you how simple it is to keep a bag like this from becoming a tragedy for you and your pet.
Good girl. Okay, yeah, we love you.
Chloe is like family to Jack and Nancy Christensen. So was the corgi before her. His name was Johnny.
He was just such a precious little dog. He just never done anything wrong, never ever got into anything.
Until one day he did. A nearly empty bag of chips left on an end table. Johnny got his head in, but couldn't get it out. He suffocated.
And I looked under the table like this, and there he was with that bag over his head, and of course he was dead. And I picked him up, and it was just devastating to me.
Yes, he's a good boy.
Emergency veterinarian Kevin Kelly has seen many devastated pet owners. He says most people just don't realize that a chip, snack, or pet food bag can be a death trap. As the animal inhales, the bag starts to close.
This sucks down around their neck, and they can't get it off. So they try backing away from it, but now that it's sucked down around them, kind of vacuum sealed, they can't do anything about it. So they panic, they run around, and they exhaust themselves very rapidly.
And die in 3 to 5 minutes.
People come in and they are just bereft with guilt because they feel they're at fault because they left that where an animal could get to it.
They share their grief and photos on this Facebook page, Prevent Pet Suffocation, where the story is always the same. They had no idea until it happened to them. But it doesn't have to.
Cut up all food bags.
Dr. Kelly says preventing a tragedy is as simple as storing your snacks in airtight containers and cutting your bags before you toss them in the trash.
You just cut down the side of it, kind of a two-cut system. You cut down the side of it there, cut down the side of it here. Now you just have something that's wide open. There's no way anybody's going to get into trouble with it.
That's what the Christensens have been doing ever since they lost Johnny. Nancy cuts up every bag and lets people know what can happen if they don't.
Making people aware, just aware how dangerous it is.
The woman who started Prevent Pet Suffocation on Facebook, she's trying to make people aware of the dangers. She also has a website. She started it 8 years ago when a chip bag killed her dog, Blue. And we put links to both of those on our website, fox13news.com. You click on Seen on TV. There's also a little video on there to show you just how easy it is to keep your pets safe.
Boy, it's so devastating to lose any kind of pet. And I have to imagine that this is dangerous for other animals, too.
Cats has happened to cats. And here, wildlife, something you don't think about. But wildlife also, like raccoons, squirrels, animals that tend to get in the trash a little bit, it can happen to them. And so those kind of funny videos we see show up sometime aren't funny at all. It's an animal that is suffocating.
And how many camping sites have you seen with bags of chips just down
and such an
around?
easy fix to cut up your bags, keep them out of the reach of your pets.
Thank you, Cynthia.